We want to head over to Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy, who is tracking these storms that are impacting the state.
Alana, we have some warnings in effect, so what do we need to know heading into the night?
Well, you guys just nailed it. We have tropical remnants and a monsoon flow, so we've got strong storms out there. We're starting in southern Utah. The Wasatch Front has seen soggy conditions, but a severe thunderstorm warning has just been posted for the southwestern corner of the state. This is in effect until 6:30, and it impacts Hurricane, St. George, Washington, and the surrounding areas, Snow Canyon State Park, as well as Quail Creek State Park, underneath this severe thunderstorm warning. We're talking winds 60 miles per hour, heavy rain, and the rain really limiting visibility. What you're seeing blinking in green right here is actually a brand new flood advisory. Now, places like Santa Clara, Ivins, they flooded last night, and here we are again with another bout of heavy rain. That flood advisory in effect until 7:45, and that does include St. George, so we are going to see the rain holding on. Now, we just received some hail video that was coming from Dan Nelson in Washington City, so you can see the hail that was coming down just a little further west of this system, but the hail packing a punch, as well as the gusty winds and the heavy rain now impacting southwest corner of the state. So a lot's been happening. We knew that we would see some severe storms. This one just happens to be over a very populated area. Our marginal risk for thunderstorms put out by the SPC, giving you the idea that yes, we were going to see winds between 40 and 60 miles per hour, hail and with an inch diameter, and that heavy rain. And you can see that St. George and that portion of I-15 into Iron County definitely still impacted by that marginal risk tonight. Okay, so the warning again, as I showed it to you, bringing in that flood advisory and the severe thunderstorm warning that's happening right now in southern Utah. Now, we've got a live view down there. We're going to take this camera live so you can see what we're talking about. You can see that the clouds are on the move. We've got heavy rain that was coming through, pooling on the roads, and that flood advisory for the surrounding area is going to be an issue. When it comes to the winds, they were really strong with this one. The severe thunderstorm warning holding on until 6:30, and that means that the threat stays very active here for the next little while in southern Utah. Now, this is not unusual for a day like today when we have two components coming together. 60-mile-per-hour winds with quarter-sized hail, and this impacts places like Hurricane, Leeds, Washington, and the state parks in the area. Now, we also have wet weather in northern Utah. I'm going to show you where and what to expect for the remainder of tonight and the work week coming up in your full forewarned forecast. Glenn, Emily, over to you.
All right, Alana, thank you for tracking that all. Coming off of the third hottest July on record for Salt Lake City, August, you could say, has been quite the treat.
Yeah, you could say that again even. We've had cooler than normal temperatures and well above normal rainfall. ABC4's Nate Larson breaking down where we're at this month.